Hi ladies of Fundamental Fitness, welcome to our January's movement moment. We are in the middle of our month right now and really working through our New Year's resolutions that we set at the beginning of the month. This month what I want us to do is work on our core and build some strength within our core and set ourselves up for the rest of the year. Just a side note, for all of our workouts that we've done in the past, please go to our Fundamental Fitness YouTube channel. You can get all of our workouts there. You can combine this one with other workouts as well and get a full body workover. What we're going to do is the Ab Buster. It's a 20-minute workout. You're going to need a timer and you're going to need a skipping rope as well. And we're going to do 10 exercises strictly for our core area, and we're going to do 1 minute of skipping in between each exercise. So the first exercise that we're going to do is bicycles. So we're going to get down on our mat. And what you're going to want to do is engage the core and flex. And we're going to have our hands behind our head here. And you're going to slowly have one elbow to opposite knee and switch. And you're going to keep switching. Opposite elbow to knee, nice and slow, keeping the core engaged. And set that 1 minute timer. So once the 1 minute timer's finished, you can jump up. Grab your skipping rope, set your timer for another minute, and start skipping. This will really get our heart rate up, warm our bodies up as well. And after our 1 minute, we're going to move back down to the mat and do some compound sit-ups. Compound sit-ups is a combination between your upper half and your lower half coming together. So back in our sit-up position, core is engaged, hands behind the head, feet are up, and you're going to bring your knees and your elbows together and back down. Make sure you're breathing out as you come up and in as you go down. We have 1 minute of compound sit-ups, and then we're up, and we have 1 minute of skipping. So make sure you reset your timer and continue to get that heart rate up. Here also you can engage your core, pull it in, and flex those abs. After our 1 minute, back down to our mat, we're going to do one of our favorite exercises. It's called plank. Now there's a right way and a wrong way to do plank. This here is the right way to do plank. So you're on your toes, your body's in one big long plank, elbows underneath your shoulders, and you're pulling your tummy in. And you're holding yourself up for 1 minute. This here is the wrong way to do plank. It's much easier this way. So what we'd like to do, keep the butt down, keep the core engaged, and hold it for 1 minute. After that, ladies, grab your rope, keep that heart rate up, and start skipping for that 1 minute. After our skipping time is up, our next exercise for our core is standing. So you're going to stand tall, you're going to engage that core, and we're going to do elbows, but standing elbows to knees. So you're going to have your hands behind your head, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbow to knee and elbow to knee. So what we're doing here is working on the obliques. You can use a weight here as well if you'd like to kick it up a notch. But elbows to knees, engaging those obliques. 1 minute of that, back to our skipping. Now while you're getting really good at this skipping here, what you can do is speed it up. You can do high knees. You can try and get 2 in 1. I obviously can't, but you can try at home. Next we're going to do is going to be our side-to-side touches. So we're back down to the mat. We're going to lean back a little bit. There's 2 ways to do this. The more advanced way is keep your feet up and you're going to switch side to side, really twisting that body. You can also use a weight here if you'd like to get some extra work in there. And if this becomes difficult or is too difficult, just put your feet down and switch side to side. But you want to lean back enough so you're engaging the core. Once again, we're up. Grab our rope and do all of that fancy footwork that you just did in the last segment. after our 1 minute. We're back down to the mat. You should start to feel this in your core, ladies. It's getting a little shaky, a little weak. So we're gonna put in a little bit easier of a crunch here. Just a regular back to basics crunch, hands behind the head. Come up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Keep that core engaged the whole time, nice and slow. What we don't want to have happen here is you just motor through. You're not doing yourself any favors. What you want to do is keep the core engaged, nice and slow, and watch your form. 1 minute of crunches, 1 minute of skipping. And we are actually almost done. We have 3 more exercises to do, 3 more minutes of skipping, and then we're done. So our 1 minute is up, back down to the mat. Almost like our side to sides, but they're called V-ups. Same position, the lower you go, the harder it is. So you come down and you come up, knees to chest. Keep that core engaged. If you need it a little bit easier, just don't come down as far. 1 minute of V-ups, ladies. 1 minute of skipping. Try and do something a little creative here with your skipping. Try and do high knees. Try and speed it up. You want to keep that heart rate going. Second last exercise for our core is opposite hand to foot. So we're back down to the mat. We're using our whole core for this. You can have your legs out a little wide. Hands are going to be in front of you. Now we want to make sure that we're not bringing them back and using that as momentum. We want to keep it here. You're going to sit all the way up. Foot's going to come all the way up. You're meeting in the middle, opposite hand to foot. Come up, down, up. Make sure you're rolling down, keeping that core engaged. 1 minute of these, ladies. 1 minute of skipping. This is our last round for skipping. Make it a good one. And untangle your rope. Get those knees up high. 1 minute. Last exercise. We're going to come down to a push-up position. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring opposite knee to elbow. Again, there's 2 ways of doing this. The more advanced way, in your push-up position, just alternate opposite knee to elbow, working on those obliques. You can also come from your knees as well. So if you need to hold it here, push up. So you get a little bit of rest when you rest on your knees, okay? So that's our 20-minute workout for the ab buster. Your core's probably really weak right now, but feeling really good. Combine this exercise with any of our movement moments, ladies, and you've got yourself a great workout. Good job.